Thanks for joining us. I'm Blake Suniga here with Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz. Our starting lineups, a look at the matchups here and who we'll see for our starting five for both teams.
This is my kind of basketball, fellas. Both of these teams make their mark on the defensive end of the floor.
The game is played at both ends, and great scoring will only get you so far. These teams have a firm understanding of that.
And for teams that are committed to winning, it's understood that locking in on defense will be part of what separates them.
It's Burton. Just 5 to shoot. It's hauled in by Smith.
A real defensive lapse there. She's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. They're lucky she didn't punish him there.
Ooh, he decided to go old school with the finger roll.
Now here is Hayes. Defense right on her. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, don't let her position trick you. Hayes has no issue scoring the ball down low.
Now here is McBride. She's guarded by Hayes. Outside Williams. That shot, no good.
Those chances, usually they're 2 points for her. The D, I guessed it, just enough to bother her.
Pass to Burton. Hayes. It's hauled in by the Lynx. Collier with it. Good. First shot, first basket.
How about that shot going in for Collier? Looked like the contact might disrupt her. Guess it didn't.
Covered by Collier. Pass to Hayes. Kicks it out to Thornton. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. And here's Williams. Back to Smith. Collier. She's covered by Fagbenle. Here's Smith. Off target with the three. Golden State trailing here. Pass to Burton. Now here's Fagbenle. Hayes. It's Burton. For three. Second chance shot. A nice shot by Fagbenle.
Not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
And it'll happen again and again if they don't put more effort into boxing out.
And that's what it's all about, Brian. Rebound, effort.
Nafisa Collier for three. That one's off. She's now 1 for 2. It's Burton. She's guarded by Williams. Now Burton. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Knocks down the three ball.
Getting great lift on her shot. Hayes can really drain him from three.
Well, this is the first season of Valkyries basketball, so what's a realistic goal for this team?
Well, to me, Blake, it's about getting a solid base and identity, fan base, develop players, and you can't worry too much about wins and losses as an expansion team. Some quick retaliation right there, huh, guys?
Yeah, sure didn't take them long to go and get those 3 points back.
Pass to Hayes. From 20 feet out. And another basket for Golden State.
With often praised intangibles, Hayes is able to consistently put the ball through the bucket.
Nafisa Collier for three. The rebound by Thornton.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. She's got to go right back to that shot.
Now here is Hayes. She's got 7. It's stolen by McBride. And here's Carlton. It's tipped. Back to Williams. Pass to Smith. Now Collier. She's guarded by Hayes. Lays it up and banks it in.
Finding a way to score down low. Collier can score with her left or right. Makes her very difficult to track and guard.
Covered by Collier. And here's Hayes. Pass to Thornton. To the middle. It's Burton. She's guarded by Williams. Her first attempt of the game finds the target.
That's a heads-up play right there, guys. Not just on the assist, but also on the finish.
Now here's Smith. She's covered by Fagbenle. Now here's McBride. The three-pointer is on target.
I love how McBride is unafraid of making mistakes, and she really just plays her game and then will live with the results.
Now here's Fagbenle. Right side, Hayes. Pass to Burton. Inside, here's Thornton. The lead pass was put in just the right spot to produce the layup.
Little bit of physicality from Thornton, getting her shot to go.
Smith outside. Here's McBride. Collier. They grab their own miss. Great positioning on the putback.
A tenacious rebounder. Smith's able to do that because of her height and heart.
Pass to Fagbenle. Now here is Hayes. She's tightly guarded. Thornton outside. Burton. Outside Hayes. Let's go with a 3. Fagbenle can't hit. The Lynx leading. Collier outside. Carlton on the wing. Back to Collier. Williams. The 3-ball. Drills it from outside.
Nice feed by the forward. Collier has a solid passing skills for a big, a real new age front court player who does it all.
And the call is going to be, an illegal screen.
Very close call there on the illegal screen.
I'd go along with it. You know, to me, it didn't really look like her feet were set.
And here are the Lynx now. A 4-point game. The kick out to Williams. Heidemann. To the paint. Here's Collier. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
A do-it-all player. I mean, inside, outside. Collier can score from anywhere on the floor.
What a run in the playoffs last year for Minnesota, led by Nafisa Collier.
Yeah, getting to her first WNBA Finals was a huge deal. Collier averaged 23-9 in those 12 playoff games, coming so close to winning her first title.
Courtney Williams for 3. The rebound by Thornton. It's Burton. She's guarded by Williams. Now Martin. Pass to Fagbenle. Just 5 on the clock. Martin hits the 3-point bomb.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Now here's Collier. She has 6. Heidemann. Kicks it out to Smith. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Valkyries.
I think she was surprised to see that pass coming her way. She reacted too late.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Golden State trailing here. Pass to Martin. Now Zandelasini. And here's Martin. Covered by Carrington.
Just 4 to shoot. The shot.
And out of bounds, the Lynx will take it.
The ball goes to Minnesota.
And the Lynx making a change here.
Here's Heidemann. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks.
And the basket by Carrington. And it's the Valkyries' ball.
They trail by 6.
Pass to Billings. And again, Golden State no good. It's stolen by Billings.
And so the first quarter in the books. The Lynx on top. They lead by 6. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And from what we've seen from the Lynx, what's your take so far?
Scoring has come in threes for the most part so far.
Yeah, and every time down the floor, it seems like they're hitting a triple.
Pass to Zandelasini.
And here's the me here. Here's Rupert.
Here's the 3.
Offensive rebound. Now Martin. Covered by Carrington. Now Martin.
5 to shoot. This one for 3. No good. Right outside. Out to the wing.
Here's Heidemann. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Valkyries.
Substitution for Minnesota. Number 6, Bridget Carlton.
And we're now about a minute into this second quarter play. Down low.
Stolen by Carlton.
And the Lynx pushing it up now. Goes up. Shepard, good.
With the perfect physical frame for interior scoring, Shepard can sure do some damage down low.
Here's Zandelasini. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Shot clock at 5. Takes the 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
Fired that bounce pass in there beautifully.
Here's Minnesota, leading by 5.
Pass to Carrington.
3-pointer.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Shepard. That's her first foul.
Personal foul. Substitution on the court.
Hayes with it. She's got 7. 2 minutes now played in this second quarter. Drops in the layup for 2.
This is Hayes at her best, going downhill in full attack mode.
Now here's Carrington. She's guarded by Hayes. Stolen by me here.
And Tiffany Hayes, here we go. Yes, it's good.
Smart pass by Ami here, moving it to a better shot.
The Lynx leading. Pass to McBride.
And here's Heidemann.
Shot clock at 6. They set the pick. From past the arc, she's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
She might not have the long-range ability of some other players in this league, but she'll knock down open ones like that.
Pass to Martin. Now here is Hayes. And she can't answer back the three-pointer offline. Here's Carrington. And it's off from three-point range. And in this second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. To the inside. Burton. It's good, and she drew the contact on the shot, so she'll go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
One thing a lot of WNBA fans talk about is how sharp the defense is in this league.
And I think that illustrates what a strong team mentality there is across the board. Individual stats really come second. Titles and team accolades, those come first.
And we see it in the passing, too. You're not going to find better assist work than you do in the WNBA.
Just over 3.5 minutes played in the second quarter. Pass to Williams. Shepard the screen. Takes the 13-footer. Tries again.
The Valkyries pull it in.
He only got a finger to that shot of the block attempt.
It was just as effective as a block. Made her completely change her release point and caused the miss.
Now here is Hayes. 11 points in the game.
Hard to figure out why she didn't bury that one. Not a defender near her.
Courtney Williams for three. That ball is in the basket. She's now shot 6 and made 3.
You know, there are certain players who shoot much better off the pass. Williams is one of them. Allows her to set her feet.
Pass to Fagbenle. Hayes inside. Here's Fagbenle. That one drops for her second bucket. Marker 2 for 4.
Well, it's really almost like an automatic 2 points. Put them up on the board anytime she gets the ball that close to the basket.
The defense has to battle to keep her out of that position in the first place, or it's going to be a long day for them.
Now here's Carlton.
Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her.
Substitution for the Lynx. Number 24, Nafisa Collier.
Here's Hayes. And here's Burton.
Tiffany Hayes on the wing.
And it's good. The game is all even.
A crafty left-handed scorer, Hayes is always creating new ways to get buckets on opponents.
Now here's Williams. She's got 9.
Carlton up top. Shepard. She's covered by Fagbenle.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot by Collier, no good.
You can tell she thought that triple was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
It's Burton. She's guarded by Williams.
Picked by Fagbenle.
To the paint. Yes, and a nice assist from Tiffany Hayes.
I admire Hayes' vision. I mean, she's pretty much aware and alert of everything happening on the court.
Pass to McBride. Over Hayes, and the basket by McBride.
I like the set they ran there.
Golden State with the ball.
Now Burton. Here's Fagbenle.
She's guarded by Shepard. Fagbenle inside. Shepard's there.
Fagbenle can't hit.
Now here's Shepard.
Right outside.
Carlton on the wing.
Jackson up a three. One up, one down. She makes her first shot in this game.
You're just asking for trouble if you let her roam free in three-point range.
Timeout called here by the Valkyries. And what a 2024 season it was for the Canadian Bridget Carleton. By far her best in the W.
Finished top 3 in most improved player voting, tripling her scoring average from the year before. And her shooting is just absolutely elite. Carleton over 44% from deep in 2024.
Both teams will make substitutions. It's Burton. Outside Hayes. Burton. Back to Hayes. Clock at 6. Thornton outside. Here's Burton. Rebounded by Nafisa Collier.
Carleton with it.
Up top, Williams. Over Hayes. And she wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
She had her head on a swivel and was able to still pick up the pass and get the assist.
Hayes with it. Williams there.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Covered by Collier. Back to Hayes. Over Collier. And it's Hayes missing.
Well, she didn't have a hand in her face, so I thought she was for sure going to bury that.
To the middle. Now here's Shepard. Not a lot of room. Pass to Carleton. Launches it. Another three for Minnesota.
Good work to tack some more points onto this lead.
Some more possessions just like that, and they'll do more than sustain the lead. They'll start to pull away.
Had to just be a little bit more aggressive and consistent offensively.
Hayes. She's guarded by Williams. Down low. Here's Benley. Terrific assist and a nice finish. Just a solid play all around.
She did so well to lead her teammate right to the ideal spot. That's the kind of playmaking coaches like to see.
Now here's Williams. She's got 11. And it's good for 2.
Such a dynamo offensively. Williams, a very streaky scorer. Once she makes a couple of baskets, watch out.
It's Burton. 8-point game. Pass to Fagbenley. Minnesota grabs the miss.
Great defense right there to prevent one of the best finishers in the league from converting in close.
It's Burton. She's guarded by Williams. Nafisa Collier with the block.
Have to be mindful of Collier on the court. Her ability to block shots makes life so much tougher for opponents.
Here's Hayes. It doesn't go for her. The clock runs out and we're heading to halftime. Lynx ahead. Step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter after the break. And the second half about to start in just a few moments. Williams has been such a difference maker here.
She put on a show from three-point range in the first half. We'll see if the halftime break had any cooling effect on her.
Well, we'll soon find out because I guarantee they're going to keep feeding her the rock beyond the arc until she does cool off.
So the Lynx now, they lead by 8. That's the biggest margin of the game. Collier. Back to Williams. Pass to Collier. 5 on the clock. Banked in off the glass.
Their advantage starting to climb a little bit. Things are coming together for them at a great time.
That's right. They don't want to let them hang around too long. Best to build that lead up here in the third.
Now Hayes. And here's Burton. She's guarded by Williams. Now Lisa Collier with the block. And she recovers it. And she makes that one.
Strong rebounding, and she gets the easy putback as a result.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Pass to McBride. Carlton. Over Thornton. Misses the fadeaway inside.
Golden State trailing here.
Hayes with it. Now guarded by Collier. And here's Burton. Inside. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Well, that pick, it worked like a charm. A nice job taking it right to the tin for the layup.
Pass to Smith. Now Collier. It's good, and with that basket, she is now 5 for 9.
She's carrying a lot of the load offensively, and normally that's good news for them.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Outside Hayes. Pass to Fagbenle. Burton. Tiffany Hayes for 3. And Collier pulls it down. The Lynx with the lead. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes passed. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot 2.
Team foul.
Lots to love about Napheesa Collier and her game. What do you like the most, though, Tim?
As you said, Blake, there is a lot of things that Napheesa does very well. I mean, she can score, rebound, defend, play make. Collier's ability to do it all, be versatile, that's my favorite.
And the first one falls for her.
Well, to get to this level, you're already a winner. But who is the best when it comes to taking home titles?
No doubt for me. It's the ultimate winner, Breanna Stewart. She's got all the college titles and multiple WNBA titles.
Same here. For a change, I agree with you, Brian. I mean, Stewart's teams hoist trophies at every level because of her two-way ability. When you got a prolific scorer on one end and a dominant defender on the other.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play.
Time called here, the Valkyries deciding to talk it over.
We're well into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. To the paint. Now Burton. 6 to shoot. Pass to Hayes. McBride. And it's Hayes missing.
That's too good a look to pass up there, despite the result.
Nafisa Collier on the wing. Williams.
Here's Carlton. And again, no good by Minnesota. Pass to Hayes. And here's Fagbenle. And he's off from 17 feet.
Well, she's a player who, with a wide open look, will rarely miss.
Now Smith. Fade away. That one goes in.
Well, you know me, I love when players like Smith use the mid-range. It adds another dimension to this offense.
Now here's Fagbenle.
Covered by Smith. Pass to Hayes. Now Fagbenle. Covered by Smith. Tries to snap the cold streak. Oh, and it's blocked by Alana Smith. Courtney Williams for three. Yes, and it's
Nafisa Collier with the assist that time.
She is just bombing it today. How many more threes are we going to see from her?
Well, we've already seen a lot. I mean, she's got more points from outside the yard than inside the yard.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good, and she'll go to the line.
And it's going to go on Alana Smith.
Shooting one.
Here are the Lynx now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Smith outside. Pass to McBride. 6 on the shot clock to the inside. Here's Carlton over Thornton. Attached short, but it's good off the front iron.
With strong court vision and awareness, McBride is able to read defenses and find the open teammate.
It's Burton.
To the middle. Here's Fagbenle. Oh, and it's blocked by Alana Smith. Right side, Williams. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Great effort getting to the line from Collier. Part of what makes her so good, she can battle inside and hit those outside shots.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And the Lynx making a change here. Both shots good from the stripe.
Well, last year, the league debuted the reset timeout. What did you think of it, Brian?
Well, I loved it. I mean, you get to advance the ball late in games, but there's no huddle, no drawing up plays by the coaches.
Yeah, Brian, I think it's been a great addition. It keeps the game moving, keeps the energy level high during end-of-game situations. I mean, I think the NBA should adopt it.
Kicks it out to Smith. From outside the arc. The shot's good. Kayla McBride making the play.
A big part of Smith's value, Alana can hit threes and space the floor as a big.
Outside Hayes. Pass to Fagbenle. Looking to end the run.
Valkyries with another miss.
To the paint. Shepard.
She's guarded by Shepard.
And a 3-on-3 fast break. And she converts the layup.
A playmaker in the backcourt. Hayes moving it to the open teammate.
Now here's Collier. She's got 14. Pass to Williams. Now here's Smith. No good with the layup. She's guarded by Williams. Back to Hayes. And stolen by Kayla McBride. And the Lynx pushing it up now. Here's Shepard. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the line.
Using every bit of her power on that tough finish. Listen, the message is clear. Shepard is not to be messed with.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good. Difficult situation here for Golden State. She's guarded by Williams. Pass to Hayes. On the wing, Kayla Thornton. Shot clock at 3. Misses the 3. Here's Shepard. To the inside. Outside, Williams. McBride. Here's Smith. Kept alive. Takes it out to Collier. For 3, Kayla McBride. Yes, and it's Nafisa Collier picking up the assist.
And add another three-pointer to their second half total.
They came out of the break dropping bombs and are just not letting up.
You love to see that.
Now here's Ami here. The kick out to Hayes. Parked down low that time and got hit with the 3-second call.
Big blunder there. That could cost them.
And a terrible time for it to happen when they're trying to cut down this lead.
Awful.
And that's how you defend. She wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
And they're determined to add to the lead, not just with more offense, but also with some big-time D.
Here's Heidemann. They have a 22-point lead, and it's the most they've led by. Shepard, the screen. Nafisa Collier for 3. And here grabs the board. Here's the Valkyries with the ball. Pass to Martin. Now Zandelasini puts up a 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
I mean, that shot just becomes effortless for her when the defense is so relaxed like that.
And here's Heidemann with the shot. And the Lynx miss again. Inside, here's Zandelasini, and she banks in the layup.
She was one step ahead of the D in making that pass. Nice assist.
Now Heidemann. Pass to Collier. Now Heidemann. Fires for 3. Zandelasini pulls it in. Here's Martin. Ami here. Covered by Collier. And she was camped there in the lane, and she gets a 3-second call. And here are the Lynx now. 22 was their biggest lead. Pass to Shepard. Stolen away. 3-on-3. Here's Martin. And here's Burton. Fires the 3. She got it up in time, but it just wouldn't fall for her. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Lynx ahead, leading by 17. And after a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. Me here. Billings.
Carlton defending.
Clock at 6. Pass to Burton. The 3 is up. Here's Billings. The turnaround jumper. Count it.
That's a great play on the glass, and for her, it's what really we expect from her. All her second chance points do not come by accident.
Now here's Carrington. Here's Heidemann.
Outside Williams. Shepard. Lets it go from deep.
Lee here grabs the board.
Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played.
Martin covered by Carrington.
Pass to Burton. Sinks that one from the post.
Some fancy ball skills right there. Since when does she take defenders off the dribble like that?
Carrington outside.
Cans it from downtown.
Double team, triple team, zone defense, something. I mean, you gotta figure out a way to shut her down.
Pass to Burton.
Now here's a me here.
Down low. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Sharp pass to set up the very high percentage shot in close.
And here are the Lynx now.
It's a 14-point game. Here's Carrington, and the jumper is good.
Johnny Carrington.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it.
Pass to Martin. It's Burton.
Billings. Now Burton. Three-pointer.
And here's Martin.
Now Billings. Up and in on the layup.
That's what she does, guys. Takes what the defense gives her and turns it into points.
Now a timeout called by Minnesota.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Williams with it. Inside. Carlton. And the layup's good off the glass.
That's the area where they'd like all their shots to come from.
Pass is on Delasini.
Martin. Blocked by Alana Smith.
Stay away from Smith, an excellent shot blocker.
Now Williams. Smith outside for 3. Makes the bucket. She's now got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 on the game.
Intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
There's a screen. Now Burton. To the paint. Bagbenlay, covered by Smith. Bagbenlay can't hit. So the Lynx now. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Smith, no good.
Here's the Valkyries with the ball.
Trailing by 19. Pass to Burton. Ami here. Shot clock at 5. Pick by Fagbenle. Ami here with it. Now guarded by Smith. Oh, and it's blocked by Alana Smith.
The ball goes to Minnesota.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to the aggressive swat.
And really, those are the plays that get you out in front and also keep you out in front.
Here's McBride. Smith outside. To the inside. Collier. And the rebound goes to the Valkyries. Thornton outside. Pass to Burton. Outside Hayes. And again, Golden State no good.
Even without that 3 ball dropping for her, the defense should have done way more on that last play.
Yeah, I mean, the D's got to be better as a coach. You can't stand seeing her having that much space to get her shot off.
It's Burton. Pass to Hayes. Now Burton. Just 5 to shoot. They set the pick, and stolen by Collier. And here's the fast break. And the basket by McBride.
Well, most of McBride's shots come from beyond the arc, but she certainly is not afraid to mix it up inside.
Pass to Hayes. Shot to end the cold run. Good work defensively by Kayla McBride. Here's Collier. McBride. Back to Collier. Fades and shoots. And a rebound by Thornton. It's Burton. McBride covering. Pick by Fagbenle. Shot clock at 6. Here's Burton. Valkyries with another miss. Smith right side. Collier outside. The three-pointer, no good.
Well, she's definitely a threat from deep, but it just hasn't been going for her tonight. You might want to avoid that shot for a while.
It's Burton. Pick by Fagbenle. To the middle. Oh, and it's blocked by Alana Smith. McBride outside. Pass to Smith. Now Collier. Tries from the block, and it's good off the glass.
Simple game plan. Collier's teammates need to keep getting it to her. She's feeling it, going to town on the defense.
Covered by Collier. To the inside. Here's Burton. And again, Golden State no good.
This offense just seems completely deflated.
While at the other end, it's one bucket after another. This run is really getting out of hand.
Making it ugly.
Now here's Smith. Burton with the rebound. Pass to Hayes. Shot to stop the run. Rebound by the Lynx. Now here's McBride. Smith. She's covered by Fagbenle. Now Carrington. And here's Carlton. Covered by Thornton. Fades back. Here's Collier. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and she'll shoot one more. line.
At the line for the away team, Memphis Collier. 1 shot.
One shot.
They're not having much success at all right now.
They need to reshuffle their lineup a little bit, try to find something that works.
Here's Hayes. Harrington grabs the board. And here's Heidemann. Collier outside. Pass to Heidemann. Down low. Here's Smith. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Goes to
Terrific run to put this ball game away.
And now let's see just how much longer they keep that foot on the accelerator.
They got to keep it on the accelerator to the finish line.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. For 3, Tiffany Hayes. That one doesn't drop.
Well, maybe she thinks she can shoot her way out of this cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Someone tell her it's time to give up the 3.
Now Heidemann. So we see the Lynx taking the W here. And this one was all over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about. They never got it.
Yeah, I mean, they rolled to this one. They made it look simple and efficient performance at both the offensive and defensive ends.
So that's going to do it for this one, folks.